Hello everyone, this is Matt from Old School Gaming and welcome back to my Rimworld playthrough of the Ochan tribe. Compared to earlier episodes in this series, I am doing things a little bit differently now. These current videos are highlight videos made up of multiple episodes mashed together into a single episode so that we can move this playthrough along as quickly as possible. The video you're watching today covers episodes 23 through 25, so let's get this started, shall we? In the previous video, we left off with Sammy on a mission to secure much-needed medication. She is currently on her way back with those meds right now, folks. And as you can see, we've got some mental breaks going on. Fox is wandering around. A mental sadness here, mental break. Mystic's going to go over here and try to calm her down. She doesn't get any luck. Sammy's still on her way back. It's going to take a little bit of time here for Sammy to get back to base. Old Fox has gotten herself a disease or an infection in her right leg, and she's still wandering around in sadness. Can't do anything about her until she breaks out of that mood, that bad mood of hers. But she will soon. Meanwhile, while Fox is off wandering around, we get a prison break. Old prisoners up there. Got a whole bunch of them, as you can see. There's 5 of them. They decide to make a run for it. Hadn't decided if I just wanted to kill these prisoners or let them run at this point. They had become more work than they were worth. And then a couple of them do manage to secure some weapons and escape the map. But we do end up capturing a couple of them again, I do believe, here. Yeah, it looks like Hunter and Frog managed to escape the map. But we do manage to secure Gabella and Stick and Samaria. Samtheria, whatever her name is. His name, her name. And it's about this time Sammy has an inspirational boost where she has the inspiration to recruit one of our prisoners. So I chose to pick the best of the 3 prisoners, which happen to be Gabella. He is a farmer, and we really needed some more farmers with the loss of Gray. So we added Gabella to our ranks. And just about that time, old Chico there, got himself in a little trouble. Gets himself attacked by a grizzly bear. There's not really anybody close by to help. I tried my darndest to get somebody over there in time, but poor Chico got himself mauled to death by that grizzly bear. But Mystic makes a surprisingly lucky single shot and takes out that grizzly bear with a single shot. Watch this, folks. One shot. One shot, one kill. So we'll get Chico buried up here and put in a sarcophagus. I like to memorialize my dead animals and my dead working animals, that is, and my dead colonists. Get that taken care of. And once Chico gets taken care of here, we're going to start continuing on with upgrading the northern defenses here to granite. And it's about the time that we get done finishing that northern wall that I noticed that, hey, you know what? We're in the middle of summer here, and I forgot about temperature. Would you look at that, folks? It is getting super warm in those rooms. I forgot to put passive coolers in these rooms. My colonists are getting a little bit antsy at the temperature in there. Let's get that temp taken care of, shall we? And then finally, after over a season under a volcanic winter, we finally get reprieve. We finally get relief, and the volcanic winter finally ends, which will allow us to start planting some crops. It is the beginning of summer. We're not going to get a lot of crops, but we may get at least one good crop out of our fields, folks, which is going to save us just in time for winter. This is going to work out perfect. We hope. And about this time we had a man-hunting pack of cougars show up. Some little target practice for my people here. That's no threat for my people. Just hide behind my wall and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Fun times, folks, fun times. And about that time, thought, you know, now that we have added Gabella to their ranks, it's time to kind of expand our housing a little bit here. Thought now's a good time to add a couple more houses. Put a couple right up here in the top left corner of our fort here. So we'll get started on those. And just as we finish up those houses, wouldn't you know it, folks, we have another psychic ship chunk crash just outside of our base. Yes, folks, you heard that right. Another psychic ship chunk crash. That will make the third one on this playthrough. Oh, and then you can't forget about beavers that show up just right after the psychic ship chunk crash that night. Beavers show up that night. And then later on that day, the next morning, one of my prisoners goes crazy, goes berserk, starts a fight in the prison cell. And there's those beavers again. Can't forget about those beavers. Gotta get those beavers hunted up before they chew up all the trees on the map. And it was at this point that I realized, hey, I only had 4 pieces of medication left. Running low on medication again. So I desperately tried to go around the map. Now that the volcanic winter had passed, some of this heel root had grown on the map, thankfully. So I decided to gather up some heel root around the map here. Thankfully, though, a medieval merchant shows up just in the nick of time here, and we managed to buy up all of his heel root, and he has quite a bit of it. He has 88 pieces. So now that the medication situation has been taken care of for now, let's get back to this ship chunk. We're going to start making preparations to assault this ship chunk over here. We're going to build ourselves a barrier, just like normal. You know the routine by now, folks, if you've been watching my series up to this point. We're going to build a barrier, draw them out, draw out the mechanoids, set up a firing line, and hopefully slaughter them. Try to get them plants out of there. And while we're working on that, we get Muffalo revenge against Fox. But Fox does a pretty good job taking care of it all on her own. She's got a light machine gun, and there's enough distance there between her and the Muffalo. She dealt with that pretty easy. And then old Mystic decides to throw a party for our group. This will be a nice little morale boost for everybody who decides to attend the party. This is a much needed morale boost for everyone. But then, folks, with the goods come the bads. Kira has had a mental break. She has decided to go kill Cassie. I don't know what Cassie did to her, but the whole reason is it was a hideous environment, and for some reason she just had it out to kill Cassie. Well, we can't have that. We've lost enough people in this colony, so we had to arrest Kira. You can't be doing that, Kira. Can't be killing your fellow colony mates. Well, I think that about wraps up this episode, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. I do thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you have a great day. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you around.